I don't even know how to start this video because I'm so freaking frustrated right now. I come to you, I'm pleading to you, I guess, right now, people who are actually going to be watching this video. I don't think that I'm good at anything. Why am I doing this even? I feel compelled to talk to a camera and post it online for people to watch, some people to watch, and I hope that they enjoy it, but at the end of the day, I usually think that everything I do is terrible and everything I do is not good. And I'm reminded of something that's been kind of on my mind here recently. People have gone back to school, obviously. It's October now, and September is when people go... Why am I telling you when people go back to school? You know when people go back to school. I am a dumb. Plus my hair is stupid. Anyways, I remember 11 years ago. I'm freaking old. 11 years ago, I started university, and I remember my parents dropping me off, and I, being the person who always thought I should go to things super early, convinced my parents to drop me off 3 days before classes started. Now apparently no one else does this, and they all come the day before, because I remember being alone for a couple days before anyone actually started to arrive at the university, so I had to, you know, wander the hallways, figure out where all my classes were, and that took about 2 hours, and then I had no food, no money, I had really nothing to do. The place wasn't open for me to get my food card. Terrible first world problems, I realize, yes. But university was not easy for me. I was the very first person in my entire family to go to university, and as such I had nothing really to base it on. No one could really tell me what to expect or what to look out for. And one thing that I guess I didn't learn right away, or what I should have been told up front, is that not everybody you meet is going to become your best friend, and not everybody that you interact with is going to be someone who's going to be in your life forever and ever. And that really is what happened in my first year, because I was in with kind of a jockey guy, a born-again Christian, and a cowboy, which there's nothing inherently wrong with either of those people. It's just, though it does kind of sound like the beginning of a Fox sitcom, I didn't gel with any one of them, so I felt completely alone, even though there was people living with me. I didn't have any friends, big surprise, and I felt that I was living a fraud, because I came from high school where I did fairly well and was now in university where I was not doing extremely well. I was still learning how to write properly, and I was still learning how to think creatively, which high schools don't really prepare you to do. Enjoy college or university that you're going to, because there's a lot of great things that you get to experience. You get to experience pieces of art and literature that you may never have been able to access before, or would never have accessed by yourself. You get to meet interesting people. You get to have kind of your beliefs challenged, which is a good thing, because it strengthens your own beliefs if they're challenged. I don't know really what the point of this video is. I started off on one thing. Basically I wanted to try and do a comparison between how my first few days of university were terrible. I wanted to come home, I wanted to quit, I wanted to go back to my small town, crawl into my bed, put the covers over my head, and just forget about it. I'm hoping that you enjoy the videos that I post, I guess is what I'm saying, because I try different things here and there. It's hard for me because I've never been the person to be like, yeah, look what I'm doing, I'm so great and I'm so awesome. I always have that fear in the pit of my stomach every time I upload a video, or every time that I do a podcast, or every time that I write a short story. It's like, this is the worst thing I've ever done, and no one's going to care about this, and no one's going to even like this. I'm very frustrated here this last couple of weeks. I don't know, there's ideas I have, ideas I'm going to throw at you, and there's going to be probably better content than this. I'll just put that out there, but I just thought of this neat correlation between going back to school and what I think about now kind of melding together. I'm not as eloquent at 11 o'clock at night as I would like to be. Perks of Being a Wallflower is a good book. I've been reading that. Let's talk more in depth next week. Maybe we'll be more lucid, maybe we'll have a better conversation, and hopefully you enjoyed this. You should really go check out my Gay Agenda video, but for some really big laughs, go check out Mitten Sony, a really great video blogger here on YouTube. And now for one outtake. There's a lot of cool things you should latch on to. Meet different people. Get your challenges believed. Nope, switch that and reverse that. Get your beliefs challenged.